Hey, what's up, heroes? It's Heroek back with another vinyl unboxing. And today we have my favorite album of this artist, hot take, Reputation. I love this album. I think it's her best album. It's definitely my favorite album of hers, which I know is a hot take. And honestly, I think up there with 1989 is her best album. But enough talk, let's hop right in and check what's out because I'm as excited as you are. Starting things out, the front cover is just the cover art for the album, as well as this little sticker telling us that it is the picture disc vinyl. I've been wanting and looking for this vinyl for so long, not even the picture disc in specific, but just anything for Reputation. And I finally saw this in a Barnes & Noble kind of in my area. And I was like, you know what? Whatever, I have to get it. I did pause, I know, sorry to just shock you with the backside of this album, but here's the backside. Up close shot of Taylor, track list. I'll get into that later. But as I was saying, I did have a bit of hesitation getting this album with the $52 price tag on it, which really is high up there, but for as rare as a vinyl as this is, I think it works, maybe. Anyways, like I promised, getting into the back cover, we have the track list here, as well as album credits, and here's some Big Machine label stuff, and the barcode, both sideways. Proof of the $52 price point, or technically $51.99 if you want to say that. And not only is it kind of heavy, but I think it's the biggest, like thickest side design on any of my vinyl. Look at how big that is. It's like almost the size of my thumb, basically the size of my pointer finger. But on the side we have Taylor Swift, Reputation, and some label stuff. So let's open it up and see what's inside. Opening it up, we have two pictures of Taylor, which I'll give you guys a better look at right here. And then, as you saw, it's a gatefold, so getting into the first pocket, which has a sleeve for the picture disc full of song names and lyrics, and actually a little paragraph here, which I'll read now. Here's something I've learned about people. We think we know someone, but the truth is that we only know the version of them they have chosen to show us. We know our friend in a certain light, but we don't know them the way their lover does. Just the way their lover will never know them the same way that you do as their friend. Their mother knows them differently than their roommate, who knows them differently than their colleague. Their secret admirer looks at them and sees an elaborate sunset of brilliant color and dimension and spirit and pricelessness. And yet, a stranger will pass that same person and see a faceless member of the crowd, nothing more. We may hear rumors about a person and believe those things to be true. We may one day meet that person and feel foolish for believing baseless gossip. This is the first generation that will be able to look back on their entire life story documented in pictures on the internet, and together we will all discover the after effects of that. Ultimately, we post photos online to curate what strangers think of us. But then we wake up, look in the mirror at our faces, and see the cracks and scars and blemishes and cringe. We hope someday we'll meet someone who will see that same morning face and instead see their future, their partner, their forever. Someone who will still choose us even when they see all the sides of the story, all the angles of the kaleidoscope that is you. The point being, despite our need to simplify and generalize absolutely everyone and everything in this life, humans are intrinsically impossible to simplify. We are never just good or just bad. We are mosaics of our worst selves and our best selves, our deepest secrets and our favorite stories to tell at a dinner party, existing somewhere between our well-lit profile photo and our driver's license shot. We are all a mixture of selfishness and generosity, loyalty and self-preservation, pragmatism and impulsiveness. I've been in the public eye since I was 15 years old. On the beautiful, lovely side of that, I've been so lucky to make music for a living and look out into crowds of loving, vibrant people. On the other side of the coin, my mistakes have been used against me, my heartbreaks have been used as entertainment, and my songwriting has been trivialized as oversharing. When this album comes out, gossip blogs will scour the lyrics for the men they can attribute to each song, as if the inspiration for music is as simple and basic as a paternity test. There will be slideshows of photos backing up each incorrect theory, because it's 2017, and if you didn't see a picture of it, it couldn't have happened, right? Let me say it again, louder for those in the back. We think we know someone, but the truth is that we only know the version of them they have chosen to show us. There will be no further explanation. There will just be reputation. The 1989 Taylor's version vinyl unboxing that I did also had a written out blurb like that from her. So I don't know if that's in all her vinyl or just so happens to be these two, but I think it's a cool feature of it that you get an actual like letter basically or writing from the artist. Anyways, now for the picture disc itself, we have that black background photo of Taylor that we saw in the fold out and just the cover art on the other side. I think this is so cool. This is the first picture disc I have in my collection, and so that is awesome in its own right. And for the second sleeve, we have basically the same layout or style and design. No writing this time, but that's completely fine. She said plenty in the first one. So here's a closer look at this sleeve. And on this picture disc, same idea, but different images. We have another black background photo of Taylor on one side and the other center fold out picture on the other side. And this one actually also has a good amount of like peeling off plastic or wax or something on the edges of it. If you know what that is or how I should get it off or fix it, then leave a comment down below, because that'd be greatly appreciated. So that's actually everything that was in here, and I'll give a quick recap now, but you just get the main cover art, the two sleeves, and the two picture discs. And I don't know if I'm just psyching myself out about this, but the picture discs like almost felt heavier than normal vinyl. Is that the case? I don't know. Like I said, this is my first picture disc, so it definitely feels heftier than the other vinyl in my collection. But thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you like this sweatshirt I'm wearing, it's actually my own clothing line, Quest Clothing, which you can shop down in the description below. We got shirts, hoodies, shorts with this design, and also a bunch of merch with cover arts from my music. Anyways, thank you again for watching. Let me know what your favorite Taylor Swift album is, because mine is definitely Reputation. And I will see you all in the next one.